Hey guys, it's Paul from Dads and Dice here. The daughter's asleep. We're going to try something different. We're going to do a solo playthrough of Cartographers. Let's go ahead and get this set up. In Cartographers, Queen Gymnex has ordered the reclamation of the northern lands. As a cartographer in her service, you are sent to map this territory, claiming it for the Kingdom of Nalos. Through official edicts, the Queen announces which lands she prizes most, and you will increase your reputation by meeting her demands. But you're not alone in this wilderness. The Draggle contest your claims with their outposts, so you must draw your lines carefully to reduce their influence. Reclaim the greatest share of the Queen's desired lands, and you will be declared the greatest cartographer in the kingdom. In the setup of the game, you place down the A, B, C, and D edict cards in order. Once you have those placed down, you start putting the scoring cards into play. The first one there is the withholds, and on that one you need to have 6 villages together, at least 6 villages together, and you will get 8 reputation points. On the B edict, we have the Shoreside Expanse, which earns you 3 reputation stars for each cluster of farm spaces not adjacent to a water space or the edge of a map. And it also gives you 3 reputation stars for each cluster of water spaces not adjacent to a farm or the edge of a map. Over C, we have the Centennial Wood, and this one you earn 1 reputation star for each forest space adjacent to the edge. And finally, over D, we have Borderlands, where you earn 6 reputation stars for each completed row or completed column of filled space. You'll notice in the bottom the ambush cards. You're going to reshuffle those face down, then take one and place it into the explore cards. You'll reshuffle the explore cards, then we're ready to begin. The game begins in the spring. You'll notice in the top left hand there's a number 8. This is a time threshold of spring. On every card, you'll notice there is a time value. Once all the cards' time values equal 8, the round is over. This game is so awesome. I love playing it. I love the final outcome of it. Notice I'm using markers instead of the pencils that are given to you. I think that just makes the game so much more immersive and a lot more fun to do. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump out for now, let you guys watch this playthrough. I'll come back in when we start scoring, explain that a little bit. scoring this round, I noticed that for Edict A, the Wild Holds, I had one village of 6 or more houses, so that gave me 8 reputation points. In scoring Edict B, I noticed that I had 9 victory points, and that was for the Shoreside Expanse. My waters weren't touching any of the edges of the map, and they weren't touching farmlands. Also, I had 2 coins, so that gave me those 2 extra points, and no monsters ended up coming out this round. One difference in solo mode is the way the ambushes work. What you have to do is look at the grid in the upper right corner of the card to see which corner of the map is shown. On my map sheet, I have to go to that corner that's indicated on the ambush card and go along the edge of the map in the direction indicated by the arrow. I need to legally draw the monster shape without flipping or rotating it. In this case, it fit perfectly in the first square. In the summer round, you score Edict B and Edict C. Edict B is scoring the Shoreside Expanse again. I had 5 different water and farmlands that were not touching each other or the edges of the map. For Edict C, I had 8 trees touching the side of the map. Also, I had 3 coins, and I had 2 uncovered adjacent spots due to the monster, so that was minus 2 points. Total this round, 24 points. In scoring the fall round, you score edicts C and D. C is the Sentinel Woods. I got 14 points for having 14 different trees touching the edge of my map. And then you score D, which is the Borderlands. I got 12 points on this one for having 2 completed rows or columns. I had 4 coins total this time, and I did cover up my adjacent monster spots, so I did not get any negative points on this round, for a total of 30 points. The next round is Winter. The time threshold is only 6, and we will score D and A again. Like I mentioned earlier, whenever you're scoring the Winter round, you score Edict D and Edict A again. In scoring Edict D, Borderlands, I ended up getting 30 points alone for having 5 completed rows or tiles. For Edict A, I ended up having 12 points again. I wasn't able to add on to my will holds. I had 7 total coins for the game, and no other monsters ended up coming up, so I didn't lose any points there. I got a total of 49 points for this round. My total score from all 4 rounds and had 122 points. Now, in the solo mode, there are some changes to the scoring. After you determine your score, you have to add up all of the numbers of your edicts. On the will holds, there was 16 points. On the Shoreside Expanse, there was 27. On the Borderlands, there were 24. And on the Sentinel Woods, there were 25. After I added all of those up, I got a total of 92. Then I do 122 minus 92, and I got a score of 30, making me a legendary photographer. Thanks for watching. And that's Cartographers. Thanks for watching that playthrough. Let me know if I did anything wrong on that. I haven't soloed it very often. If you like this content, please comment, subscribe, like, do all of those things to help us grow. We appreciate it. Thanks.